Sup dudes, I'm the 3-7th hero and welcome back to Minecraft Pocket Edition. And today I'm going to be working on my, yeah, there it is right there. There it is, my super secret project in Minecraft. And this is a video, I said video when this is actually a live stream, but I guess it will be a video once this is done. But yeah, here we are. So I've already finished the original 12 cabins here. As you can see, there's like, yeah, I had a bit of fun building these. So yeah, these should all be pretty good. Building this floating above stuff because I'm also going to be building down. Now, there's a couple things I want to do. First of all, I want to try and experiment with building the climbing wall because it's got some interesting functionality. So let's just choose a basic simple block to start building this with. Okay, so there's stone block. This is the Greek mythology texture pack for the Greek mythology mashup pack that I'm using here. So yeah, that explains that. Okay, so we're gonna need that. Where's some items we're gonna need for this? So dispensers are gonna be needed. Lava is something that is okay. So it's gonna need some lava. So what else does it need? The dispensers can be used to drop arrows too. I guess I could use, yeah, arrows. Arrows would make sense. So yeah, randomly dropping arrows, but so yeah. So it's just like, let's make it like this. It's like they clash together, I seem to recall. So it's just like, so there's this. So we can have random. So I can't really do that functionality, but I can have blocks randomly popping out of the wall, which can be done using pistons. So yeah, let's do that. And also there's gonna be walls, blocks popping off the side of the wall. So we're gonna use a stone slab for that. Okay, piston. We're gonna need a piston for this. That's a regular piston. Sticky piston is the one we're gonna need. So yeah, so there's the first little edge we're gonna need. Okay, so it's gonna be just sort of like a parkour thing. And for this, we're just gonna randomly put that there. Lava bucket. Okay, we're not gonna use arrows in this. It's just gonna be a bit too much. So yeah, there's a dispenser right there. It's gonna just randomly dispense lava. I'll work on the randomization thing later. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, random lava coming out of there. No, that would be too high for that. Okay, there we go. So let's see if this will work. Is this... No, I'm bonking my head on that. I just tapped the ground. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, I keep bonking my head on this thing. So, yeah. This is weird. I don't know if I place that there and I can use ladders. These aren't going to start burning from the lava right there, I don't think. So, yeah, that should work. Like that, and, then the block above this one can be... Yeah, hi. Okay, so someone watching, someone in the chat there. So, yeah. So that can be a piston one right there. Okay, so what I'm doing for you to let you know is I'm building Camp Half-Blood in Minecraft. I'm working on the that's what I've got built up here, but I'm working on a design for the climbing wall. Like this, like those are the two sort of things. Like this is going to be a parkour thing. This is not the final design. Like the parkour for it is going to be changed up a bit in the final design. Ah, that's something I'm gonna bonk my head on. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna move that one block up. Okay, so these are the two designs. So we're gonna need like something that will randomly produce a redstone output. So we're not gonna need these guys for now. So not a block of redstone is needed. So we're gonna need Don't know. Don't know if you can. Maybe, I don't know. But, I kind of like building stuff on my own. It's fun. But, okay, so we're gonna need that. Not that. That's not gonna be necessary. No, that's actually is gonna be necessary. Redstone repeater, redstone comparator. Where do I find hoppers again? Oh, there's a hopper. Yeah, hopper. That's an observer block in this? Holy cow, it's blue. Anyway, so yeah. Blue dispensers aside, so that's all what that... Oh, wait, no, hang on. That's definitely not... That is not what I want. No, wait, I'm gonna need these. I'm just getting confused by what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, we're gonna need... Not a dispenser, a dropper. So the idea behind this is it's a redstone randomizer. So it's a dropper with a hopper leading into it, and it will take a comparator output. Now, the idea here is that what's going on here is it's a clock going into this. Okay, so we're gonna need a, and this is a really good way to activate a redstone clock right here. So if I place that below the ground, it's not gonna power this redstone wire, but this is gonna briefly do it. Yeah. So that's gonna be how we power it. It's a great way to power these devices. But anyway, oh, good for you. That is. Then you stumbled onto the right stream. So yeah, here. So he's got this guy. I think the best way to do this redstone comparator is to do this with a dropper. No, it would have to be a hopper. We can lock the hopper if we want. It's not going to make any difference. So we're just going to take any old item, stick, because that's just what somehow always ends up being used. Wait, no, you can, if we do it like this, then we have one stick left over, we can stick it in there. And the point of what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do one less than a stack, put that in there. Now, I'm going to be improvising this because I can't remember how to make this sort of thing. Fishing rods are a non-stackable item, so we stick this fishing rod in there. I'm gonna power this. I'm gonna power this guy. Oh, that activated my redstone clock. Okay, can temporarily turn that off there. So that, as you can see, is producing an output. But I think I should have kept that one stick around. Okay, I'm gonna give myself, because it's faster than trying to go through the inventory, which automatically gives you a stack. Let's just give at P stick. If I put in one more stick there, it still does that output, because this is about equal. But wait, hang on, I'll remove the... I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here, but if it was like a stick in there, that definitely wouldn't be producing output. Okay, so fishing rod versus stick. So we're going to have a few non-stackable items in there. It'll randomly choose one to dispense. So we're going to have a stick. And what are other items that can go in there? So we'd want a... Let's just get a bunch of sticks. I'm not sure what I did there. So, yeah, let's just do that. So it's like a 1 in 9 chance of this actually activating. Potentially. I've done this on my own so far, but I haven't gotten much done. I'll show you the cabins, actually, when I'm done. Is this... Oh, it's going faster than the repeater can handle. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. So, yeah. So, it will sometimes give an output. Like, what's the fishing rod? Yep, there's the output. So, it's a random output. So, it might give an output, might not. When it gets the output, this is just a world. It's not a server. So, when it gets the output, you'll hear a click. See? Or here, or whatever the thing is. So, yeah, this is just a world, not a server. So that's the basic concept behind this. We're just going to break that. We're just going to leave this here. Like, this stuff, nobody's ever going to see it because all the stuff will be up there. But, yeah, that's the basic concept behind this. It's a redstone randomizer circuit. This doesn't have to be locked. It's not leading into anything, but the reason I did this because I think it's based off of, like the percentage of its capacity that's filled with, so it has to be, like, the same block that's comparing. That's why it's called the comparator. Okay. I just realized that's why it's called the comparator. It's funny. I'm like, I didn't realize that before or something. I don't know. So that depth comparator, hopper, dropper, comparator, redstone dust. Actually, these blocks don't need to be here. Actually, this block even doesn't need to be here. This block doesn't need to be here. Like, I'm just going to remove the blocks that don't need to be behind it. So, this is a bit of a bulky contraption. I mean, I could do it with the hopper. Actually, no, because that would be at the same speed. Doing it with a hopper clock would actually... It would still go as far back. It would still go as far back as this does. But at least it would be like at the exact same speed of the hopper, so yeah, that would work. Okay, so we've gotten less of a... Oh man, my device is getting so hot right here. But it does mean we need one more stick, which is again annoying. It's like, yep, you need... Oh, why thank you. Why thank you for letting me know I'm really cool. So yeah, that's already running, and the best way to, because that does that, we're just gonna grab a piston. This is the best way to turn it off. This is exactly how you turn it off. Oh yeah, because this is... I wonder if this will have the same... No, it doesn't have the same problems that the PC has with these, because the PC has it will just get locked up at the top, but this is the Pocket Edition, so it doesn't have that problem. Well, that's good to know. I think I accidentally picked up one of these guys. So we're just gonna grab a lever to use in place of here. Yeah, I've read all the books they're currently at, so it's like that. So it'll just get stuck in there, and it will just stay like that when I power this. Okay. Yeah, we'll eventually stack up to those 8 like that normally. So 8 of those. A fishing rod. You can have them different, but they can be the same. No, it should be the same because otherwise it's not as no, it should be different because otherwise it's not random. Okay, so yeah, I've just identified a problem with this. So we need one of multiple different items. Okay, so we can remove a bunch of these from our inventory. I can always put them back in later. So, stick, let's try coal, a diamond. Let's just grab some valuable items for no reason. So we need 8 items. We already got that one item there. Let's grab a quartz. Your favorites in Red Pyramid. I honestly... Yeah, let's replace the stick. Let's just do, like, one of each item that comes from the ores. That would be ridiculous, but, why not? That's light blue dye. There's their lapis. Really weird texture for that. But, yeah, that should work. Interestingly enough, because the Pocket Edition gives you these full stacks, if you want to get only one, because you can't do right-clicking in there, this is the best way to do it. Granted, you're going to end up with a pretty full inventory, but I think I can just use the /clear function after I'm done this bit. So let's just go over to here and put these all in here. Now it's just going to be sitting here, potentially producing this output. Oh, wait, hang on. I just realized something else that needs to happen. Because this is a dispenser right here. This is an observer. I can never tell which way this is facing, and this texture pack is not... Oh, is that direction that gets powered? I think so. I'm just going to... Because that will produce... Well, that was... Because, of course, it automatically updates upon being placed. I shouldn't have had the little bucket in there right at the beginning, but anyway. So the idea is... Yeah. So it's a quick... Oh. I haven't stuck anything in there yet. Yeah. Yeah, Okay. So this will randomly activate. Oh, it only provides a quick update. So now it's like that until it randomly deactivates. Now... Okay, so it's just glitched here, like this. It doesn't actually. Yep. It should be a quick lava blade like that. So as long as I don't change that... Actually, if it gets stuck like that, I can change this repeater to subtract mode, and that shouldn't break it if I were to do that. But yeah, it has a random chance of activating. So you'll randomly get lava there. Okay. That's how that works. 3 times lava in a row, that is. Wow. So yeah, that's how that should work. And then if I want to, I can just deactivate it like this. And I just won't get any lava coming out randomly. But yeah, that's how that should work. To reduce lag, I'm just going to do that. So in other words, you need a total of 64 stackable items. Why is that not going back in? You need a grand total of 64 non-stackable items that are all the same. One there, 63 for that one. Then you need 8 more non-stackable items. They all have to be different. One of them can be the same as the one you already have 64 of. The rest of them can all be these different ones. Like, all be... The rest of them can all have... And this, just a fishing rod. Just a fishing rod. Or any non-stackable item, I believe. So, yeah, we're just going to replicate this for up here, except without the observer. Also, it's going to be really funny. It's like... I need one more of these, so... It's like, yep. Because I'm going to need them for the next time I do the design, and I just goofed. Okay. This inventory management in Minecraft, really annoying. Specifically in the Pocket Edition. Like, in the PC Edition, so much simpler. But, Pocket Edition, they really gotta change this inventory management they got going on here. Yep. You can also look at this as a showcase of how annoyingly bad the inventory management skill stuff for Minecraft Pocket Edition are. So we're just gonna take some more stone. We're gonna go up here. We're just gonna go. That's gonna be the comparator. Comparator 1, comparator 2, hopper 1, hopper 2, dropper, comparator 3, hopper 3, hopper 4. And actually I believe these hoppers can be removed. But these blocks can be removed. Enderman teleporting around. I can tell that as an Enderman because it was teleporting. That's literally the only reason you can tell. Okay, so we're gonna need redstone dust. Some hoppers. No, not redstone repeater. I didn't need that. A hopper. I mean, no, comparators. Sticky piston. No, it's sticky piston, not sticky piston. I'm just thinking about the deactivating mechanism. So, this is this. And these should be further back because I need redstone dust right there. No, actually I don't need redstone dust right there. It can directly power this guy. So, comparator 1, comparator 2, it faces away from where you place it. I keep forgetting a bit. So, yeah, like that. Oh yeah, you can't, there's the repeater clock. The comparator. The dropper. And the hopper. So this will be just a random block pushing out from in here. Just that was weird noise making. What? That's that Enderman again. He's come back. So I'm just gonna place in blocks so I can place in the thing. So let's just remove this from our inventory. Redstone block. The lever. It's gotta be facing up. That and the lever can go directly on the side of the piston. So yeah. Activated, deactivated. Now we're just going to grab a non-stackable item, still a fishing rod, and we're just going to place all the items in the dropper. And then there, when that activates, it should activate the randomizer, but each time it's going to activate the... It is going to activate the until I put those in there. So if I put this in here, each time, now it'll be random. See? Because it will randomly pick an item. See? Okay, coal, emerald, emerald, iron, lapis, emerald, lapis, coal, emerald, iron, fishing rod, and then it activated. Because the fishing rod counts as a full stack. It's some complicated stuff. Just the thing you need to know is this works. And is huge. I think we don't need to have it in a straight line. We can fold it against this. Like, for example, we can have it all leading into the side of this guy. And with the repeater, it doesn't have to... The observer doesn't have to be leading straight into the observer. It can be on the side of the observer, because the observer is just detecting updates. It's not being powered. Yeah, that's randomly stuck in there for some reason. And that's why that's and the reason that's an observer block, which doesn't look like an observer block right now, is I broke the ground. Missed the lava happening. But the reason it's an observer block is so this gets the 2 powers, so it does that. Gets powered twice, so it does that. If I wanted to, I could have one where it spits out fire, which immediately gets put out by water. That would be a bit more complicated circuit because I'd have 2 dispensers happening, but this is enough for now. Okay, yeah, this one will get locked on when you turn it off to randomly put the non-stackable item in there. So this one you need to be careful with depowering it. But other than that, this is actually looking pretty good. I was not intending for this to become a redstone tutorial, but yeah, it kind of has. But that's just something I wanted to get behind me, trying to determine what I could do for that. And now we gotta fly back up for the cabins, which were shown off at the beginning of the stream, but you seem to have come in later in the stream. So we're gonna take a look at these. I accidentally hit crouch. So we're just gonna fly up to here. Now, we kind of had some fun here. Cabin 1. Yeah. Also 2nd floor because why not? Honestly, it was just like, let's build a 2nd floor. I know there's like a giant statue of Zeus and I can't get down this ladder. I'm too fat to go down ladders now. I'm not sure how I fit up this thing. If I can't go down, how did I get up? Stream's been going out, and that was a block of quartz, by the way. That 2nd floor because I like it. So I'm just gonna try and guess. In here, well, no kids, so clearly that's what happened there. In this one, the block is prismarine, which is that C block, so that might give it away, but, oh man, I must be getting fat. I can't fit through doors. But anyway, yeah, this one should be kind of obvious, truthfully. Also, why is that doing that? I need to change up some building blocks here, because I think I misdesigned one side to the fountain. Okay, that should be... There you go. Yeah, this map is still being built, so yeah. Also, things are still spawning up here. This is not the next cabin I wanted to show off. You can probably already tell what most of these are going to be, especially if you already read the books. This one... Let's see if this works. Yeah, I figured this would be sort of fitting down here. Yeah, I don't know what I was. But, this one should be kind of obvious, too. It's all red. Which one had a red paint job? I'm not going to answer that. You should be able to answer that. No problem. Even without me. You don't even need to answer it for me. Like, you should be able to guess it. This one, there's something in here that might give it away. And the fact that it's cabin 6 might also give it away. If you've done your reading. Yeah. I wonder if that gives it away. Probably does. No, it's not Hermione's cabin. This isn't Harry Potter. Also, next little thing. Detail that was mentioned in The Lost Hero was this whole thing. That's a bow, sword, axe, flint and steel for some reason, sword, axe, because why not? Honestly, I was just like, why not? Gamer tag, Inferno Knight 73. maybe just kind of like a solo world for a little bit. And also, like, that's just kind of what I'm after. In here, that's not the next one I was going to show off. Like, I was going in, like, ascending order. I keep going to the one next to it. I want to go in ascending order. But, yeah, here, yeah, this is, you're looking at this, you're like, okay, I know what this one is. Interestingly, there's an interesting thing there. It's like, slash time set stu. Pistons go off, lights turn out, and because the pistons go out, these guys deactivate. Now, I believe I can do this. Now, since it's night, I can sleep in the bed. But because I've turned off daylight cycle, I can sleep in a bed multiple times without it. That is... Well, discover... This isn't a realm. This isn't a realm. Slash time set 6,000. But as you can see, this turns back on. Over here, similar deal with the Artemis cabinet, except it's inverted. So, yeah. Honestly, you probably saw that coming. Next one. Now, I haven't built the underground bit for this. I know it has an underground bit, but I haven't built that yet. I did have some fun with this. But the underground bit is going to exist. I'm going to build it. It's going to be nice and fun. There's a creeper over here. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Bye. That was evil of me. But anyway, this one also be pretty obvious. I'm having fun with this. Also, I decided to be a bit funny with it. I should add a fence there. I'm gonna add a fence there. But this one, also there's a glitch where it's like they'll de-render weirdly. Like, boom, just disappears. It's weird. They screwed up the entity rendering, like the tile entity rendering. Like, that's what these are, tile entities. They screwed up how they render. Yeah. Okay, wait, no, the stairs are over here, so I can't do a fence right here. Okay, this is weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to change up how this was built, this bit here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna do that after I'm done showing off this last cabin. And the best part is, in this texture pack, the vines actually have grapes on them, so it kind of worked out, you know? So, yeah. Also, I like that the vines are just falling in front of the door. Like, okay, just grow down in front of the... Like, I just placed the vines along the top. Like, I knew they'd grow, and I hate it when that happens. Anyway, we're just going to change up how this is designed. So I made it out of oak wood. I kind of want to break up this oak wood texture I've got going on here. But, I didn't quite see what you put right there. Because you put the correction so fast, I couldn't see the original thing. I think you in PE2. Not entirely sure. Oh yeah, because of the fence design, I'm going to want the fence gate. That's birch. I want birch. I want oak. Oak is what I'm using, yeah. This is weirdly designed. I want this to be symmetrical, but it's a bit wonky right now. Okay, so if we go into here... Okay, that will... Hey, do you guys know each other? You're talking in the chat, and I'm like, do you know each other? Because I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, that should be symmetrical. It just doesn't look... I don't know. I'm going to do some fixing up of that later. And just put up a fence. What just happened there? Oh, does that, like, disable chat or something? Can I scroll through chat, maybe? On here? No, I can't. Okay. That's suddenly weirdly shaded. Okay, but yeah, that looks a bit better with the fence I get. After this... Are you asking him or are you asking me? I don't know, but... Oh, you don't know each other. Cool. $3.79, yeah. That's my number. Well, it's not my phone number, it's the number I like. Like, it's a long story. Like, I was, like, registering for some website, and I randomly picked the Hero as my username, because I've used this username for something else. But, that was already taken, so I'm like, okay, stick a random number in there. And I got $3.79. And it's just all like, okay, $3.79. And it's stuck for over 3 years now. I'm sprinting around in circles. That keeps happening. So, something I want to do, these are bricks, not stone bricks, so I can't add mossy stuff to those. But I can add mossy to the rest of these. So it's like, okay, go over here. There's a... Yeah. It's just like, yeah, let's just... There, I caught fire for a second. There's a mossy thing. It's just like, we're gonna randomly, just going along, randomly change one of these to mossy cobblestone, you know? Just breaks up the texture a little bit, makes it seem a bit more natural. That's just something I did a while back in a different creative world, where it's just like, I made like a spawn area, sort of. Yeah, it just breaks up the texture a little bit, you know? Especially when it's randomly put in there. So yeah, that's the redstone above it. I'm probably going to build something over the redstone. Probably not. I don't know. No, you're not disturbing me. It's just like, you know, it's kind of like, I like it when people leave stuff in the stream. It's kind of nice. It's like, hey, people are watching this and they're interacting with it. It's really nice, you know? So, actually, I'm going to need the thing showing the cabin map. Okay. I got my computer in front of me. I'm gonna have to look it up on there. So... No, it's on. The monitor was turned off. So I'm just gonna... My sister's singing it just outside. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but, ceiling fan. Okay, so... Camp... Half... Blood. Oh no, that's okay. I'm probably actually going to do a live stream where with some people in the chat can randomly ask me to add their names. Now I've heard now in the last Olympian it said they were going to build it into a rectangle shape. I remember with the new cabins in the Heroes of Olympus, it mentioned it was shaped like an omega. So I'm... Okay, this is Rick Roran's website, so I'm going to say that's going to... You keep doing that. You keep doing that. So yeah, I got the map here. So there's the climbing wall over there. So the cabins... Holy cow. Okay, so the cabins are right next to the bathrooms. They're... Okay, so... If I go behind the Zeus and Hera cabin a little bit, I get the mess hall by the looks of it. The big house shouldn't be... Like, there's some sort of, like, river thing by the looks of it. Maybe it's a path. Yeah, I think it's a path. There's a path... leads around to the big house, which seems to be blue, so I'm gonna have to build that out of something blue. There's a volleyball court next to it, and then there's the tree. And then there's also a beach next to some water. So, I don't have strawberries, so maybe potatoes? Yeah, maybe put potatoes there? I don't know. Yeah, it'd be weird putting potatoes in. So there's a volleyball court there. And there's Talia's tree. I'm gonna... Yeah, I can grow a tree or I can build it. Yeah, I can see the woods over there. Screensaver just activated. But, arts and crafts. There's the arena over there. There's the canoe lake. So the canoe lake is behind the bathrooms.
You know, something. I just looked at the thing as soon as he put that there. I'm just like, that is an interesting question. Probably because the fountain is in the middle of the cabin, so it will be in front of all the other campers. Percy could do it because he's got no one else there except when Tyson's visiting. Jason could probably do it, unless Piper's visiting. Or Talia decides, you know what, I want to sleep in Dad's cabin rather than the Artemis cabin when she's visiting. But no one else can do it, because they've all got siblings. Except for Nico. Nico could do it too. Unless Hazel was visiting. Yeah, there's actually a few that could do it. But, nah, most of the people probably couldn't. But that question made me laugh. And also, I think Rachel could do it next time she randomly decides to visit the what's it called? The Hera cabin. But I think Hera would be a bit annoyed. Like, a bit. But, okay, so let's go a bit this way and build some bathrooms, because apparently there's the bathrooms. Behind that is the canoe lake. Godly Parent, I've taken some quizzes. I've been given a few. I've been given Hermes, I've been given Athena, I've been given, heck, I've been given even Dionysus. So, I've even been given Apollo, so, yeah. I've also been given a face. So I've got a few that I've been given the multiple online quizzes that I've tried. Neptune. So you're Roman. You're a Roman. So you're seeing their whoa, did that just whoa. So I'm standing on nothing here. It's like boom, I'm standing on nothing. Glitches, but you're Roman, so yeah, in this same world. Yeah, as Jason lost his memory, has one girlfriend, loses his memory, gets stuck in another place, gets a new girlfriend. Honestly, a bit weird, but whatever. I like Piper. Piper's cool. There's Piper's place. But, yeah, to be honest, I feel like I should build the other cabins, but I don't remember what the other cabins were. So, I'm gonna try and find this about... This is an about thing, so frequently asked questions, like see a map of the Camp Half-Blood cabins. Open link in new tab so I can... Okay, so Zeus... Okay, so this thing is telling me it's a rectangle. Oh, I play games with my friends at school and I'm like, I have the same Jason storyline. Wow. Interesting. So, okay, so I'm looking at this thing. We got Hades is cabin 13. Eris is cabin 15. Wait. No, the knife. I don't know what you're talking about with a knife. I'm looking at this thing. Like, I can't see the chat all looking at this map here, but Eris is, it's showing, we are gods with like 15 parents. That's weird. But it's showing this Eris thing as cabin 15 when I remember in Lost Hero it mentions Hypnos is cabin 15 instead. So that, yeah, I'm going to switch those around. So I'm going to switch those around because Lost Hero, and that was the original books. I want to say that Hypnos is cabin 15. So Eris is 17, Hypnos is 15, technically. Even though the map's showing them switched around. Oh, we got a third person here. And A. 3 watching. That is honestly the most I've ever had in a live stream. But so unless it's going the other way, Nemesis is 13. But I seem to recall Hades is cabin 13. To be honest. So I don't know. Like Hades could be cabin 19. I honestly don't know. I know. You know what? You know which one's which, where they're supposed to go. So it's showing a rectangle, but I don't have enough room for rectangle because this isn't space wide enough. But Lost Hero mentioned Omega, and it was like when they were building that, Percy mentioned it being rectangular. So I'm going to say Omega is the more Omega shaped is the more likely option for how they were shaped. So I'm going to go with that. I highlight over the cabin, and it gives me some information about it. So it's like, yeah, wow, wow. Can I click on it? No. Okay, so yeah, it's giving me information about Hera. There's Zeus, Poseidon. Yeah, okay, but I've already got the original 12 there, so that's no problem. But these other ones. Now, Hecate, I remember, is 20. Actually, the way this is shaped implies that Hades would be 19. So yeah, this would still fit. Oh no, those would be extended outwards. So Nemesis would be... Okay. I see what this is going on. Okay, so Nemesis. I honestly don't know how that would be designed, to be honest. So let's try and look up Nemesis cabin design. Camp. This is honestly like on stream now. Camp Half-Blood. Nemesis cabin. Right here. So it's giving me like this wiki, so I'm just gonna... Oh wow, okay, that's a bit long, so yeah. Personally, my favorite character in all of this stuff is Leo. Okay, so Nemesis cabin. For some reason, it's giving me an ad for the Emoji Movie. Honestly, stupidest thing ever. So this one isn't giving me much of a design, to be honest. Oh, this is giving me an order. 13th is Hades. Okay, I think there's a bit of a sort of disagreement. Personally, I think Jordan Wiki is probably more accurate with cabin orders, but no, in Lost Hero, mentioned 13 was the Hades cabin. So what? So which cabins are which? I'm now completely lost. Oh, I've only got one person watching now. Okay, 2 people left because this was getting boring, maybe. But Nemesis cabin, it's not giving me any design stuff. But so yeah, maybe it'll give me images if I go to this. Yeah, I would have that broken wheel symbol. I'm not sure how I'd do that in Minecraft. It'd be like, oh, and I got no one watching. Like, if I got no one watching after this, I might as well end it. So, yeah, well, like, I'll do some Instagram posts for this. But thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it. Share it if you really liked it. And subscribe. Although it says you subscribed, but I hope the other 2 did. But thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.